Good morning, and I got to remember where I'm at. This is Brian Carr with Warren First 931. We are missing Kelly this morning, but we've got our good friend Reese Moore here this morning, and we're going to be talking with Reese. But first, we're going to go to our weather, sponsored by Reddick Brown Ford. So hang on and see if I can do this right. Look, let's do it one more time. All right. Thank you, Reddick Brown Ford, for sponsoring our weather today in McMinnville. Right now, it is 74 degrees with a high of 84, and it's going to be partly cloudy. There's going to be some breezes coming in this afternoon. But, guys, we've got a big weekend to look forward to. 40% chance of showers tomorrow, which is Saturday, with a high of 83, and a big chance 80% showers on Saturday with a high of 70. Thank you, Reddick Brown, for sponsoring our weather. And here we are with FYI, Reese's FYI Friday. How are you, Reese?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm better than I deserve. Hopefully, I steer the ship and keep away from the rocks.
It's going to be okay, Kelly. It's going to be okay.
So, Reese, what's been going on in the world of Supreme Building?
It's been a good week. Brian. Like I said, we appreciate you guys coming here every Friday now. So, it's just to kind of catch everyone up to speed. The Canadian tariffs, nothing to with that. So, everything's still just kind of going steady and constant on that. No knee jerk effect of anything like that. With the warm weather though, a lot of people that lived here, they don't realize everything we carry. They think, we just carry lumber, we just carry this and that. But pool season's coming around, so we've already had some phone calls for pool sand. We sell a lot of pool sand this time of year. So pool sand meaning, obviously when you get those above ground pools, you gotta have a bedding of sand on the bottom there. So keep us in mind on that. You can come pick it up. We can deliver it for you, but give us a few days notice if you can, because like I said, we're going to start having a lot of calls, and this warm weather, everybody's going to start getting itchy to get out there and start thinking about getting their pools set up. So keep that in mind with us. Had a fresh load of pressure treated lumber come in this morning. So good looking stuff. We're already getting the bands broke on it and getting loads pulled. So that's a good thing. Brian, talk about the weather. Keep in mind, Jason with TWRA mentioned last week about the youth turkey hunt that starts this weekend. So big thanks to Eddie Colwell. He's going to be taking my brother's son out, my nephew Shep. He's going to be taking him turkey hunting tomorrow for the first time. So we talked to Shep about that a little bit last night. He's very excited.
I bet.
So he's very excited. So hopefully I can get Jack. The plan is for Jack and I to go tomorrow evening if the weather holds off. So we're excited about that. So good weather for hunting, good weather for weekend projects. Let's see, what else do I got, Brian? Weekend projects, outdoor cleaning products, concrete sealer. We've got bottled water on sale this week, guys. $3.99 for a case of bottled water. So keep that in mind. Again, the UTV sprayer, $199. That sale goes off today. If you want that, it's 25-gallon Femco pump. I've got one that worked great. Spray your fence rows, whatever, spray your gravel driveways, because right now is the time to start spraying all the weeds, all the grass is popping up. We've got service poles now. Had a lot of different folks think, or customers that set service poles up. A lot of people think that Caney Fork or MES would, that they just go get a service pole from there. That's not the fact. That's not the case. Well, we still do 6x6 square posts, 18 footers is what we used to sell a lot of for service poles. And my understanding is that they've done away with those now because they tend to twist over time. So they just the round service poles is all that you can use when you're setting up service for a mobile home or what have you. So we've got those in now. I posted those on Supreme's Facebook page and my page this morning. So, but we do have the service poles, and with that being said, 80-pound concrete will be on sale this week again, even cheaper than it was a few weeks ago, $6.35 a bag. So,
and is that a square yard per bag? Is that the way that works?
Not a square yard. You put me on the spot. I don't know exactly how much it is. I believe a yard is actually like a whole pallet. Dad would be more. He grew up in the concrete, but he would be more about that. But they usually say a bag of post.
Okay,
just rule of thumb. But now the big post, when you do service post, you probably want 2 or 3 bags.
Yeah.
But yeah, 80-pound concrete. But yeah, good weather this weekend to go maybe do a little hunting in the morning, hunting in the evening. If you shoot any birds, guys, send us some pictures. We'd love to post them. Send them to Warren first. They can put them up there as well. But weekend projects, we're here Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, Saturday, 7 to 12. So if you've got any paint projects, outdoor ceiling projects, see Brandy, she can help you with some colors on any paint or outdoor stain colors. She can help you with that as well. She actually was helping a fellow the other day building a duplex in Smithville, and he just said, Brandy, you pick out the paint. So yeah, that's good stuff. Brian, we thank you for being here.
Well, hey, thank you for having us. And guys,
we got a new little backdrop.
Yeah,
today.
You may notice we're in a little different situation, and this table is beautiful, and it is perfect for any home, especially an extra fancy home. But so hey, since you brought up the turkey hunting and everything, guys, this is the juvenile hunt weekend going on starting tomorrow. And if you kill a bird, why don't you take it over to Northside Baptist Church? They're going to be having a big function with the young turkey hunters and prizes for everyone. But hey, I hope you guys get a big one tomorrow.
Sure.
And stay away from those bearded hens. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reese Moore with Supreme Building. Come see him anytime, but they're going to bend over backwards for you. Guys, we're going to go to a break, but coming up, we got a special guest, Miss Donna Newby from Boyd Christian School. All right, let's see if Brian can do this now.
Dad had a vision in 1964 to start Ganton Bolden. Now it's Gateway Tire and Service Center. He wanted our customers to have the best products and service at a fair price. That was his motto then, and that still stands today. We promise to be upfront and honest with each and every customer. We'll never try to sell something that our customers doesn't need just to make a buck. If that's what makes us different from our competitors, well, we're just fine with that. Come see us today or give us a call at 931-815-9000.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
ready for your new Ford? Hi, this is Chris at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison, inviting you to come and visit our dealership with special finance rates on that special Ford truck, Bronco, or SUV that you have been looking for. Plus a great assortment of pre-owned inventory. We are proud to be part of the local community here in Warren County and now offer complimentary pickup and delivery for service. Your Pioneer Sports Ford headquarters, Reddick Brown Ford, Manchester Highway, Morrison. Have you driven a Ford lately?
And welcome back to Warren First 931. I'm your host, Brian Carr. I've got a special guest with me, Miss Donna Newby. But first, we're going to go to the weather here. Let's see if I can pull this up without tearing anything up. Let's do it like every time I put this, I do this. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to work. Thank you, Reddick Brown Ford, for sponsoring our weather. We really appreciate everything that you do. So make sure that you go see them today in McMinnville. It's partly cloudy with right now. Currently, the weather is at 75, but we've got a high of 84, and I think that's the hottest it's been in 2025. We got it's going to be partly cloudy. Got winds coming in later this afternoon. Possible rain tomorrow, but pretty much assured rain's going to be on Sunday. So, guys, thank you so much, Reddick Brown, for being our sponsor with our weather here. We're going to turn it over and remove this, get this, and come on, let's get back up here. All right, now let's change this just a little bit, and we're going to put this up. There we go. Miss Donna Newby with Boyd Christian School. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
It's Friday,
Yes.
and the boss is gone. Just joking, Kelly. no, we're missing Kelly terribly, and we're going to make sure that we say a big prayer for her and her companions as they travel. But Kelly, thank you so much for having Miss Donna on today. Miss Donna, thank you so much. Boyd Christian has got so many things going on.
We do.
From your athletics to your academics and all the stuff that people want to know about.
Right.
There's all kinds of things. But tonight, you have a special function going on.
We do. And we have been getting prepared for it and excited to offer we're doing a spring festival. Now, this is our first year we've done a spring festival. We normally do something in the fall, and we've always called it Apple Fest. For many, many years, we did Apple Fest, and it was started by a group of ladies called the Lace Organization. Okay, so they started that, and it grew through the years, and it's done well. But we just wanted to try something different and try a springtime festival. There's just so much that goes on in the fall. So here we go. We're doing a spring festival, and so far we have had such great cooperation from everyone involved. People are eager to donate and be involved, and we're going to have an auction tonight. This auction is going to be a live auction and a silent auction. Okay. So between 5 and 7, we have tables set up. You can come around and look at all the items we have, bid on them. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll wrap that up, the silent auction part. Then at 7 o'clock, we start a live auction. Now, wait till you hear what we have. We have a 2017 Ford Escape that we are going to auction off.
You're auctioning off a car?
Yes, sir, we are. We are. A funny thing about that, when we were meeting, getting prepared for this, and we were talking about the kind of items we want to get, and I said, hey, why don't we go for a car? And so the people who work on the committee took me seriously, and they got us a car. So we're really thrilled about that. It's a great little vehicle. It's parked out in front of our gym right now. You can also go to our Facebook page and see a picture of it. But low mileage, excellent condition. I think somebody's going to get a really good car. All right.
Awesome.
So we've got that. Now, if that's not enough for you, we also have a 1,200-pound Black Angus steer. Now, he will not be making an appearance, all right? But you can get that. Also, if you want to get that for processing, to put in your freezer, that fee goes along with. So when you buy the steer, there's a processing fee that is included. So you can get that.
Oh,
as
wow.
well. Yeah. So we think a lot of people will be anxious to.
Oh, with the way meat prices are.
Exactly.
The tariffs. Oh, gosh.
Exactly. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
On the car and the steer. Yeah.
Avoid the tariffs. Buy local.
So exactly. So And of course, we have lots of other things. Those are some of the bigger things, but you can come and look. And again, a lot of things are on our Facebook page that we've put on there that people can look at and see what we have. Now, not only do we have the auction, which that's big, but we also have games. What would a festival be without games?
Mm-hmm.
So our kids can get wristbands. They pay $20 and they can play all the games. There's bouncy houses.
Okay.
And so that will also be between 5 and 7 o'clock that they can do those things. And you have to eat. You have to have food at a festival, food and fun, right? So we're having a barbecue meal. We're going to have Prater's barbecue, and we'll do that up with, sandwiches, plates, potatoes, the barbecue nachos. So about anything you want, you can get tonight.
At Warren First, we love Prater's. Prater's is one of our sponsors.
So
we're and on top of being just a great family and all that they do for the community, the food's really, really good. Gary Prater knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does. And like I said, they're so good to us, and we work a lot with them. So we appreciate them very much. But yeah, you can come and, everything you need. You can get your meal, and you can shop, and you can have some fun and
take home a car and a Black Angus.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So that's going on. What time does it start tonight?
Okay. The games will begin at 5. That goes from 5 to 7, and the meal. And then silent auction is during that period as well. And then the live auction, where the bigger items, the car and the steer and everything, that starts at 7. Yeah.
At 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure that you come out to Boyd Christian School. Now, this isn't the only thing that they're having this year. You've got more stuff, and you always have a big event. Would you please tell us about that?
We do. Now, so each year we also have our spring banquet, and it's one of our largest fundraisers. That's going to be May 6th, and it will be at Boyd Gymnasium. We've done it at other locations in the past, but this year we're going to bring it back to the gym and do it there. We're going to have a comedian. He's Nashville-based guy, Brian Bates. He's part of the Nateland podcast, and just a really, good, clean comedian. So you can bring your family and enjoy a really great evening with him. Of course, there will be a meal, and you can get tickets. They're on sale now.
All right.
You can get them for $100 each, or you can also buy a table of 10 for $1,000.
Okay.
So we still have tables available and tickets. So that's just usually a real nice evening. We usually include a short auction at the end of it as well. And those things we're also working on getting some great things to auction for that night.
What a great concept, because I know I like watching the dry bar comedy where it's family friendly comedy, and Nate Burgat's The Tennessee Kid.
Yes.
These type of
part of that.
These type of comedians that are family friendly that you don't see as often, unfortunately. But now they're kind of making a resurgence, because there's a lot of people like us that don't care for all the filth and everything, and want to laugh with our families. So Warren County, this is a wonderful opportunity, a great event to support a great cause, but also to have a good time with your family.
Yes.
Is there anything else going on in Boyd? Because there's, again, like I said,
we do have a lot going on. We are enrolling now for next year, and that is going very well as well. You can come and you can, what we call early enrollment. You can do that now between May 20th, and you'll get $100 less off of your registration fee.
Okay.
So if you want to take advantage of that, do that before May 20th. We do have some classes that are filling and almost full.
Oh, wow.
So getting in earlier is better if you want to guarantee your spot. But we have just been really blessed with so many people, again, that are supporting our school, want to see it succeed. And I think God is blessing us. Our enrollment is going up. I expect it to be up again for next year. So where we are now, it's tracking to do quite well. So yeah, we're enrolling for next year as well at this time, and it's an exciting time to be part of Boyd School, because I don't know if you realize, but Boyd School has been in this community for 45 years.
Wow.
So this year, also, when we have our graduation, we have one of our students that his mother was, our first graduating class was in 1999, and her son now is going to be graduating.
Oh, wow.
So isn't that
Second
cool how it's
generation.
coming around? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
Well, I know, and my grandfather, a big time supporter of Boyd Christian School, he always bought a table, and that we were very fortunate to go to the speaking engagements. And one of my favorites was Art Linkletter, to hear him speak and to talk about the years, because I do Santa, and by doing Santa, I get to meet with a lot of kids, and he's right. Kids do say the darndest things.
They do.
But that was just a wonderful time, and I think back to the other events that we got to go, the other speaking engagements that we got to go to, and always a good family time. And some of those folks are no longer with us, but I always get to think back. And so whenever I hear about Boyd Christian School, and I'll tell you, if Boyd would have been around when my parents were around, I know the Stewart girls would have been going to Boyd Christian.
Yeah.
But no. Well, is there anything else that we can touch on before we leave or before we go to commercial break?
Well, other than just Boyd is a great school. We just always, of course, our spiritual values and the principles that are taught are first and foremost, but also bringing in with academic excellence just through the years. And as I mentioned about the student graduating, that's what we're seeing a lot, where our former students now, they're bringing their kids. We have teachers there that graduated from Boyd, and they're part of the school. So it's a place where people come back to.
And that's now kindergarten through 12th grade?
Pre-K
through 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old program as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So guys, get them while they're young. This is a great opportunity to instill Christian values in your child. Do you have to be any denomination or?
No. The school is supported by the Churches of Christ. That's as it began many years ago. That's how. But anyone is welcome that wants to come to a great school, be in a good environment, and have excellent teachers.
Awesome.
We want you to come by, and we'll talk to you, give tours, and let you know all the great things about Boyd School.
Miss Donna, thank you for being here with us today.
Welcome.
We're going to go to commercial break. And guys, if you have any questions, hit us up on all the different media platforms. We'll try to get your answers. Good morning, Miss Freetha. And I want you to know, I'll put this up again. Kelly wrote, Donna is amazing at Boyd. She does a phenomenal job. And that's from our own Kelly Walker Slaughter.
Kelly.
So, all right, guys, keep it here to Warren first. We'll be back in just a moment. Let's do this. Welcome to our coffee drive-thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to our coffee drive-thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville.
Don't know what to eat? Have you tried Cumberland Biscuit Company or Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli? Down on Main, you can enjoy pizzas and sandwiches, weekly combo specials, soups, salads, and finish it up with Tops Frozen Treats. On the weekends, check out Cumberland Biscuit Company's unique dishes like the Twisted Goat Burger or the Bambushka Burger. For lunch or dinner, get the experience of going out of town right here in McMinnville, down on Main. Follow Tops and Cumberland Biscuit Company on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Not able to get out? We offer free delivery within the city limits. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
It's the perfect time for planting. Visit Randall Walker Farms at 8240 Manchester Highway in Morrison, Tennessee. From fresh plants to seasonal favorites, we have everything you need to beautify your home or project this fall. Available for both retail and wholesale. Looking for something sweet? Don't miss out on our delicious frozen blueberries. Stop by and see us 6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, call 931-635-9535 or email rwalkerfarms@benlomond.net.
Craving the best barbecue in the South? Look no further than Prater's Barbecue in Morrison. Whether you're dining in or taking out, we've got something for everyone.
From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Prater's to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Prater's Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
All right, welcome back, Warren First. This is Brian Carr with we've got a surprise on the phone because we have some exclusive breaking news. And folks, let me know if you can't hear him, but we've got our own Melody Krim on the phone. Say hi to everybody, Melody.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing?
All right, please let me know if you can or can't hear. And I apologize because we don't have Miss Kelly here that keeps us straight and keeps us all in line. And guys, it's much tougher than what it looks because I'm like a squirrel running around. Oh, did I do this? Did I do that? But no, we've got Melody Krim, our Melody. There are not enough words to describe what all you do.
Thank you. Well, I just wanted to say that we just got contacted by the Thomas Black House, and their big event is coming up on May 10th. It's their Mayfair Day or their Maypole festival where they do the Maypole dancers. I don't know if anybody else who still does that. It's incredible. And this year is a very big celebration because it's an anniversary and bicentennial event. There it is right there in my notes. And we are going to post this on the Facebook page, because this is going to be a lot for everybody to try to remember. But that day, May 10th, they're going to start at 9 a.m. with demonstrations. And there will be vendors set up. They're going to allow the vendors to get tours at that time. And then from 10 to 12, the radio broadcast will kick off. At 11 a.m., lunch begins with Butcher on Main. 12 p.m., the speakers start talking, including Thomas Blackhouse's president, Veronica Sparkman. She's doing an incredible job over there. At 12:30, Carson Rust is going to sing. At 1 p.m., they're going to do the Maypole dedication to the past dancers who have performed over the years. At that point, Carson will take a break, but we'll start singing again after the dance is done. And at 2 p.m., Ezra Stotzel will perform. Now, if you remember Ezra, some of y'all are going, wait, I know that name, and that's because she was one of our 4-H talent show winners. She won second place that night, and now she's going to be over at the Thomas Black House. Very, very excited about that. And then 2:45-ish to 3, there'll be a time capsule dedication, and they're also going to be having carriage rides from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And these times are tentative at this point. Things may change. They're still trying to confirm a few things. But, guys, it's going to be an incredible day. I am so excited. I look forward to this event. The weather's always so nice. Last year they had thunderstorms early in the morning, but ended up being a beautiful day. You get the chance to tour the Thomas Black House, which is beautiful inside. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what the Thomas Black House is, it is on the corner across from the Butcher on Main as you're going down West Main Street. It's not West Main Street. I said that and then I second-guessed myself. But it's kind of right there by the Security Federal Building. So it's all right there in that area. But you can look them up on Facebook, the Thomas Black House. They're doing incredible things over there. It's another part of Warren County history. I'd even go so far as to call it a museum, one of our museums, because I mean, they really, it's great. And this is definitely a fun event you don't want to miss.
Well, Melody, that sounds so exciting. There's a lot going on, and that's May 10th, and that sounds like an all day. What time does it kick off?
It starts at 9 a.m. and that's when all the demonstrations start.
Okay, and I'll tell you, one of the things that I love about the Black House is I've developed a character that I use for Halloween time storytelling. His name is Dr. Atticus Blackheart. And I totally ripped that off of Dr. Black from the Black House. But guys, make sure that you can, because we'll post more about it getting a little closer time. But Melody, thank you so much. Hey, Mel, is there anything else that's going on in the world today that we need to talk about?
Well, let's see. We've got the Animals at the Park Theater today, the Wild Encounter Show. That's where I'm going to be heading at noon today. There's another show tonight. You can still get those tickets. And I will also say I had just gotten this breaking news right as we got off air the other day. We now have a place here in town that is renting out prom tuxes or tuxes for weddings. Anytime you need a tux, but prom's heavy on mine. But Tree City Flowers and Gifts is renting out those tuxedos, so you don't have to go out of town to get those. You can head right over there. And for those unfamiliar of where that is, that's the same building where Gary and Gail's Pit Stop used to be.
Okay. That's wonderful.
So that's a good thing because, I mean, the more stuff that we don't have to leave town to go track down, the better, in my opinion.
Yes, that is. And with these young people getting ready for prom, I know it's a big day. And I think what is that, April 20, I want to say 26th.
Hang on. Give me 20. Hang on.
But
I should have this memorized.
That's all right because
my kids at that age.
We've got a ton of things going on, especially April 26th.
April 24th. Sorry.
April 24th.
Oh, no,
okay.
25th.
25th. So that Friday night. Yes, ma'am. And then also happening the following day on April 26th, we got Porkin' Bands.
Yes, we do.
That's me playing the trombone.
So excited, and I've got a craft show in Cookville that day, and I'm not going to be able to get there until later that night. Mm-hmm. And I hate it because it is an all-day event, but it's a great event, and lots of silent auction items and food. I just cannot wait for that day.
All right, so Mel, you're going to be at the animal show today.
Yes, I will be at the animal show at the Park Theater today for their matinee show. And then tomorrow I will be at the farmers market for their opening day. And then I'm heading over to the Dibble Museum for their event. And it's going to be a great weekend.
Awesome.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Well, look, I will try to see you at the Dibble Museum at some time. I'm going to be heading over to Northside Baptist Church for the Young Turkey sportsman event going on. And but we know a man who's going to be playing at the Dibble Museum from 12 to 2. My brother, I'll claim him because he's awesome, Lee Carr. Oh. And there's going to be several other wonderful people there, especially my beloved Mary Payne. I can't wait to hug her neck. But all those folks at the Dibble Museum.
They do such a great job. And Lee is such a great guy. I've had more fun getting to know him. I'm not sure he can say the same about me because I think he's starting to think I'm a stalker.
Well, Melly, I just have to explain. You're everywhere.
I am. He's like, God, there's that weird lady that knows my brother again.
Well, Melody, thank you so much for calling in and sharing this information with the folks. And we look forward to seeing you and your wonderful work, your wonderful pictures. Guys, if you don't, Melody Krim's photography is just wonderful. What she does in capturing the essence. That's why we have her on the team, because she's so gifted. None of us can even come close to what she does. She's just got that gift. So, Melody, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love you.
Love you too. You guys have fun.
Have a great day. Thank you, Melody.
Bye.
Again, guys, it's Melody Krim with Warren 931 and Melody Krim Photography. We're so grateful for her and her contribution and everything that she does, because she sees things that we don't see. She's so gifted in that, and we're so blessed to have her. Got a lot of shout outs and a lot of things to show, but I'm going to talk about an event that's coming up. Smart Assembly of God would like to invite everyone to see our play, The Life and Times of Jesus, From Birth to Resurrection, Saturday, April 19th. So that is between Good Friday and Easter. Doors will open at 4:30 p.m. with the play beginning at 5 p.m. It's an all-ages show, free and open to the public. We'd love to see you there. Smart Assembly of God, 5542 Manchester Highway. That's April 19th at 5 o'clock. Thank you, Miss Stacy Hart, for letting us know about that. There is a link down below and on our Facebook, and we're going to get some love here. Yes, amazing work. Thank you, Miss Tina at Our Coffee. And hey, guys, since we've got so many wonderful people, and hey, it is Friday. It's a beautiful day, and there's so much. Thank you, Kelly. For this is our own Kelly Walker. I know she's watching. Kelly, thank you for keeping us on and letting us know. And I tell you, thank you, Junior and Miss Retha, for letting us know how our volume was. John Davis, good morning to you, sir. Thank you so much. And let's see. Yeah, again, thank you, Miss Tina, for all that you do with Our Coffee, guys. Make sure you go see Miss Tina. She'll get you a good cup of Joe or some of their other amazing things that they do. Speaking of our sponsors that do drinks, I had to stop by Sonic this morning and get me something, and I got a little something to eat. And I'll tell you, I love going to Sonic in the morning. I worked all night. Please forgive me for this. What you don't see is that I'm still in my scrub bottoms, but I put on a collared shirt just for you fine folks at home. But I wanted to let everybody know about Sonic, and they've got specials going on, especially with those queso wraps that they're selling. And then they have $1.99 junior chicken sandwiches, and I had one of those this morning. It was really good. And that's why I love going to Sonic in the morning, because I hate breakfast food. It is my nighttime. I want to have dinner food, and they're one of the few people that have it. So thank you, Steve, and all the fine folks at Sonic. I'm gonna have a little sip. Speaking of our sponsors, hopefully this Monday we look to go to the only place that I know of that's going to have coffee, that's an open coffee shop on Mondays. Going to go to the cafe at Tree City. Shout out to Kevin and all that they do. Oh, Miss Tina is letting us know. We also drew a number for our raffle. No one's claimed this month's raffle, the podcast system. So, hey, make sure that you go by and get on their Facebook. Miss Tina, I imagine it's on your Facebook, but make sure that you, if you won the raffle. Oh yes, and Miss Tina's open on Mondays. She's got Great Joe too. So if you're driving through, you can go see her. If you need to stop in and do a podcast, go see me. But yeah, we're gonna have a great time. And yes, Miss Tina, I don't know if Miss Tina's ever closed. Thank you, Our Coffee, and thank you for being one of our sponsors. Yes, go to their webpage at ourcoffeedrivethrough.com to find out about the raffle. And I'll try to swing by and see you and find out a little more so I can tell the folks more information about the raffles next week. All right, guys. We've got a lot going on. We're going to come back. I'm going to give us one more commercial break. Then we're going to finish up with all the events going on. And, guys, there's a lot of events going on. Melody has talked about some of them, and I've mentioned a few of them. But, guys, make sure that you keep it here at Warren First. We're going to try to do this and not screw it up. Eventually, I'll get my catchphrases down right.
Tri-County Bank has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville and Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you will ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
February is the month of delicious deals at Sonic Drive-In in McMinnville. Get ready to treat yourselves. Starting February the 24th, cool down with their delicious, refreshing strawberry mangonada slush. Perfect for those sunny days. Start your day right with our special drink offer until 10 a.m. Make Sonic your rise and shine morning destination. So many flavors to choose from. And remember, we've got the best sun drop in town. Dive into these amazing deals this February at Sonic Drive-In.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren counties for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Spring is here, and so are your yard care needs. Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive, where we've been serving our community since 1995. With a rock-solid reputation for excellent service, our dedicated team is here to help you find the best lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and more. We proudly carry top brands like Echo, Stihl, Shindala, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Skag. Take advantage of our early spring service, free pickup, and a discount on service. Plus, from chainsaws to gardening tools, we've got you covered for storm season. Trust the experts at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality and customer satisfaction come first. Call us today at 815-5296.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
All right, welcome back to Warren First 931. I'm your solo host today, Brian Carr. Kelly is getting ready to go on vacation, and it's a much needed, well-deserved vacation. Kelly, we wish you the best. We thank you for everything that you do here. I don't see how you do this, but you've been able to do such a wonderful job at keeping this up. And so you go have a good time, girl. And guys, you should see Kelly yesterday. She got her hair did. She showed you her fingernails. If you want to go back and look at her wonderful nails. And again, speaking of yesterday's podcast, I want to apologize to our friends at the McMinnville Saddle Club. We want to have you back. I know you tonight. They've got their at 7 o'clock down at the fairgrounds, and not at the arena, but down at the lower portion where they have the tractor pulls. They're going to be having their show tonight. They're also going to have a show in 2 weeks, so the third Friday. So we want to ask Amy and them to come back, Amy and Gracie to come back and get a proper interview for us. And look who's chimed in with us. Thank you, Judge Ryan Moore. Looking good. You must be talking about your brother Reese. But hey, thank you so much for everything that you do for our community. Guys, it's people like Judge Moore and the Moore family here. Again, here I'm talking about Judge Moore, and I'm sitting here in Supreme Building. What a wonderful combination for what this family does for our community. Very appreciative. And what Judge Moore does, especially for our community, especially our young people, with working with the other departments and trying to get our kids in the best hands. Thank you so much. And we're going to have Miss Debbie Helton on at some point in time to talk about what she does with CASA and all the advocating she does for children. So that's going to be in the future. We're also going to have Miss Brandy Petrie on at some point in time to talk about fostering and adoption. So if you're out there, Brandy, I'm going to give you a shout out because you're such a wonderful person. And I ran into you the other night at church and just what you do. God love you. Also, thank you yesterday for Miss Jessica Grissom Higgins for coming in and telling us about our beloved Copper Blue. I remember April 17th, April 17th, they're going to be having a function over at, it's a lemonade function, a fundraiser over at River Park Hospital. I think it's in the MOB parking lot. I'll get you more details on for that. But yeah, the fundraiser's going to support the Copper Blue Scholarship. So thank you, Jessica, for being on with us yesterday. And Miss Mary, that food is just insane over at Juicy's. It's always a blast to show up on Juicy's on Thursdays. So thank you so much, Miss Mary, for having us. You too can join us at Juicy Thursdays. We're going to be there this coming Thursday. So come on out and support a great little business when it comes to something that's a little different. Hey, look, guys, I have to brag on them because I'm not too much into the health food stuff. I don't really like the soy products and vegetarian stuff. Guys, you can't even tell. And I'm a spicy dude. I love the spice. So she made crab cakes last week. Man, they were incredible. I thought they were real crab cakes. It was so good. So thank you, Miss Mary, for having us out and let us do Juicy Thursdays with you. And let's go into what we got going on this week. Again, tonight, starting at before 7, but 7 is when the big stuff starts up. The Spring Festival at Boyd Christian School. And let me pull up all my notes here. We got the Animals Live going on today at 12 o'clock. A bunch of homeschoolers. Hope if you don't know about it, Park Theater, we're going to have, I'm sorry, guys. I'm used to looking at my computer screen and doing that, but now I'm having to look at it on my phone. So please bear with me. I'm old. But no, we got the Animals Live. So come join us for a fun series event at the Park Theater on April 4th, starring Grant Kimmerer and some really wild special guests. I imagine that's the Animals. They're going to be having the show today at 12 and then tonight at 7 o'clock. So make sure that if you love animals and you have children that love animals, make sure to bring them that. Also at the Park Theater on Saturday, April 5th, we're going to be having our own local Tito Gomez, and also known as Victor Gomez, but he's going to be playing him and his crew. And so make sure not to miss that. That's part of our local initiative of local bands. And then on Friday, April 11th, you've got the Traveling McCurries, well-known bluegrass group. And this is one of my favorites right here. Saturday, April 12th, Kings of Queen, a Queen tribute band. And guys, from everything that I've heard, seen, and all the reviews, if you like Queen, you need to be there on Saturday, April 12th at 7 o'clock at the Park Theater. Also, big stuff coming on Thursday, April 24th. Kicks off is the opening night for High School Musical presented by the Park Theater Group. And guys, this is going to be awesome. They're going to take a break on Friday because Artemis Powell Band is going to be playing on Friday, April 25th. And then they go back on Saturday at 7 o'clock, the High School Musical by the Park Theater Group. And then they're going to have a Sunday matinee from 2 to 4. So make sure that you go see them. Also, again, we mentioned this earlier, but there's going to be a youth turkey event, ages 6 to 16. It's tomorrow, April 5th at the Northside Baptist Church. And let me see if I can get there's going to be a couple different turkey calling competitions. And they want to make sure that this is at 1574 Yeager Road. That's Northside Baptist Church. And I'm looking for a time. But hey, guys, whenever you kill your turkey, just come on down by Northside Baptist Church. And again, like Reese said, let us see your turkeys. But make sure not to get any bearded hens. Okay. So all participants must check in at Northside Baptist Church no later than 12 noon on that day. So any guys who don't know about turkey hunting, generally you kill a turkey before 12. You can catch them early in the morning. Generally by 10 o'clock, if you don't see any turkeys, a lot of folks like me pack it up. But that may, the extremists may say, the turkeys are still out there. You just got to hunt harder. I can be a lazy hunter at times. But no, make sure that you go out and do that. That's sponsored by Foghouse Firearms. Let's see. On April 11th, 5:30 to 8:30, Covenant Academy presents its Spring Fling. They're going to have bounce house food games, and they're going to have a lifestyle auction and a $10 game pass. For more information, Call 931-668-6185, and that's to help raise money for safety and technology. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, thank you so much. So Jay's Restaurant says, thank you very much. And let's take this down right quick. I apologize. I got a text from the boss, so making sure that I know what I'm doing here. Go back to the banners. And sorry about this, guys. All right. And we're going to do that. Baptism by fire. Okay. So what we got here is, hey, thank you, Warren, first for letting us know you're doing great. And Jay's Restaurant, great job today. Thank you, Jay's. Make sure that you go over at Jay's. They've always got something good, but I know so many people who love their chicken tenders over there, and you can make them make a great chicken salad over there. Let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing here. Can't say that I am, but yes, and please, I appreciate all the kind comments, man, from Judge Moore, looking great, and oh, hey, yes, thank you, Kelly. Kelly's reminding me at Jay's Prime Rib. Oh, prime rib weekend and fudge pie. Oh, thank you, Junior, for keeping us informed. And that, oh, guys, that might be my next stop right here is over at Jay's. But we got a lot of good things to look forward to. Going to go back because want to make sure that we give a shout out to the Well at Tree City because they've got some awesome drink specials going on. Going to scroll back because this is kind of lengthy, but I'll just go ahead and read it for all the things. I'll see you at lunch. Thank you, Kelly. It is right, Miss Tina. All right. They've got all kinds of stuff up here. So the Tree City, the cafe. Our drip coffee is showcasing the Rusty Buckets Ethiopian blend. Now, guys, Ethiopian blend is real coffee. So if you're not a real coffee person, you might want to lay off the Ethiopian blend for all you real coffee connoisseurs that can drink the heavy stuff. The Ethiopian blend is right up your alley. And it's from Rusty Bucket, which is a local roaster from a husband and wife team. We also sell their coffee, both ground and whole bean. We have 7 different coffee styles available from them, including decaf. Our espresso drinks are made with Crema Coffee roasters out of Nashville. All of our drinks can be made with decaf beans. We have teams of local shops to bring their sweets to a larger audience. Oat Sugar with cinnamon rolls and cake pops. Candy Lady with biscotti cookies and chocolate pretzel rods. Berrylicious with handmade fresh cobblers. Peach, blackberry, and peach. This one is big because you can't get the small individual sizes of this anywhere else in town. So individual sizes. You can also order online, in shop, or pick up at curbside, which is really neat. And another thing, and I don't know who's playing this weekend, but if anybody knows who's playing at the Well, because a lot of times you'll have different groups, but hey, it is a real cool place and very intimate to go watch some music at the Well. They have weekly specials. Now, this is the other side of the bathrooms. 2-for-1 beers on Mondays, $2 off on any well-made libations. These are our house cocktails and craft cocktails. And guys, Andy Davis does such a wonderful job with making. I mean, he looks like he's doing surgery back behind the bar, and with all the cool little, just even down to the cherries. They have the real Marciano cherries that they're doing. But they also have bar bites, wine down Wednesdays, 50% off any bottle of red wine, white or wine or champagne. $2 off on Thursdays. That's $2 off of any well libations. These are their house cocktails. And Friday, our new spring menu cocktails have dropped. The First Favorite is the name of the drink. A smooth and balanced blend of bourbon, apple brandy, simple syrup, Pashad's bitters and honeysuckle bitters, offering a rich aromatic sip with a touch of floral warmth. The next drink is the M&M, a bold, unexpected duo. This cocktail balances the smoky depth of mezcal with the bittersweet herbal complexity of Montenegro Amro, creating a rich, velvety sip that lingers long after the last drop. Man, you're making between the prime rib and everything else. Let's see. Oh, hey, thank you, Lanisa. Rusty Bucket's coffee is amazing and supports our own Mears family. Swing by the cafe and grab a hot cup of coffee and a bag of one of their delicious coffees. Thank you. And hey, John Davis, guys, the address for Jay's Restaurant, and I don't know the exact address, but John, if you go into the 3-Star Mall, go into the middle where the center court is. If you're in the middle right there, look to the left and you'll see Jay's Restaurant. They've got a salad bar that a lot of people love, and always got good food. And thank you, John, for commenting, and thank you, Lanisa, for commenting, and we really appreciate that. And thank you for giving us the information about the Mears family. All right. And I'm going to take a break from these drinks just for a moment because, guys, if you didn't see what happened on April 1st between Kelly and Melody, they wound up at the well and they wound up doing the do and chew. Go back on our social media, take a look at the do and chew. It's worth your time watching. All right, the Padua Sour, a vibrant and velvety twist on the classic sour. This cocktail blends botanical gin, smooth honey, zest lime, and silky egg white, crowned with bold April sink for a touch of bittersweet citrus straight from its birthplace in Padua. Okay, so you'll have to excuse me. I'm not culturally sophisticated. We're just going to have Andy come tell us about all these different things because I know there's a lot to be said. I feel like we're casting pearls before the swine. I don't feel worthy to be even talking about these drinks. But hey, look, them's the breaks. CC Roundtown, a warm aromatic blend of bourbon, rich Demerara syrup, and a delicate spice of chamomile and cardamom bitters, creating a smooth, subtly spicy sip that lingers with every taste. Then you have the Sour Sicilian, a bold yet balanced cocktail. This velvety sour combines rich bourbon, straight, bright citrus with silky egg whites, with the sweetness of honey and pineapple, finished with the smooth Averna float for a touch of Sicilian and herbal depth. Then the Hibiscus Haze, a lush and vibrant blend of vodka, pineapple juice, and hibiscus syrup, and bitters with a touch of this Marciano liqueur for a hint of cherry kiss sweetness, finished with a bright lime swipe for the perfect balance of floral, fruity, and refreshing. And please forgive me for this Rêve de Fraise, a delicate and refreshing blend of lemon juice, vodka, strawberry syrup. Fraise is strawberry in French. That's like the only thing I know here. And vanilla bitters with a smooth touch of heavy cream and vanilla ice cream, garnished with lemon peels and a frozen ice cube, encasing a strawberry for a vibrant and flavorful experience. Guys, they say you eat with the eyes first, and when you go see Andy and the rest of them make these drinks, they're beautiful. They're like a work of art. And if you ever had the old fashioned, make sure that you get that as well if that's not your cup of tea. All right, guys. We've got so much going on. I'm going to get weather here just one more time because this weather is getting, let's see where we're at. All right, guys, I'm going to play the music just so I can, please forgive me. I just want to make sure that I can get this down better. So let's do this. Oh, that sounds so professional. So currently in McMinnville, it is 76 degrees. It's going to be mostly sunny today. We got some, actually just some clouds. Looks like the wind is going to die down, and it's amazing how things happen. Guys, a high of 84. Whew. If you haven't, go mow your lawn. If you need a lawnmower, go see our good friends at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, Mr. Scotty Kill and Mr. Allen will get you taken care of. And if you can't do either one of those, call them and see about getting their lawn cutting service if you're like me and wish you didn't have to cut the yard this weekend. Hey guys, it has been a blast. Kelly, is there anything else, if you're watching, is there anything else that we need to talk about today? Oh, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. We almost hit the full hour, but it has been a blast trying to pretend like I can keep up with Kelly. But hey, with it being Friday, we're going to go to prayer. We're going to thank the Lord for this week and thank you for a good weekend, and thank him for safety, and pray for safety for our good friend Kelly Walker Slaughter. Father God, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for everything that you made, Lord. You are the creator of this universe, and everything that's made has purpose because you made it. Father, thank you for the opportunities that we have. Help us to see each other as equals, as people of love, and people that we need to make sure that we can honor you with our actions and honor each other. Help us to look for every opportunity to bless somebody this week. Lord, we ask you a special prayer for Kelly and her crew as they travel. We ask for safety, and we ask for a safe and pleasant return back to us. But Father, let her have a good time. Let her enjoy being away and not worry about Warren County. Father, thank you so much for this wonderful place that we call home. Thank you for the hills and the water, but most important, the people. We thank you for the ones that we have here, and we thank you for the ones that we've lost, but we know where they are, God. They're with you. So, Father, bless us this weekend. Let us be a light in the darkness. Let us be kind to one another, and let us have hearts that serve you and each other. We pray this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Hey, guys, it's been a great week, but we'll look forward to next week. Hopefully we'll be at the well on Monday, and we got a whole bunch of other things. We'll have Lanisa Bell with us on Monday as well, wearing several different hats. But until then, hey, keep it first.